I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no luck. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no luck. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work, yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where?
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up.
Just feel the same. Why can't life just change? I've been trying to find my way. I'm tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions.
Trying to make it through a long day with a uniform for a shirt. So quick to lose inspiration when I'm clocking back into work. It could be worse. I ain't sleeping in the dirt. I've been going through the motions while I'm on this earth. What's it worth?
All this time been passing, feels like I'm losing passion. Please God, make something happen. It feels like nothing happens. I need changes for the better. I've been walking through the weather. I'm so used to saying never, maybe never last forever.
I don't know.
Feel my pain when I go through the rave, you go through the same. Looking at them, now I gotta do me, boy, stay in my lane. I gotta live my life for the light, man, I can't wait. Yeah, I ain't going down a drain, tired of going through the motions. Days just feel the same. Why can't life just change? I've been trying to find my way. I'm tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions. I got a Ford Focus, wish I had a Mercedes. Driving around the city, man, my schedule been crazy. I'm tired of being single, wish I had me a lady. I'm trying to find a promised land that someone gon' take me. Hey Chris, man, the world ain't really about you. It seems like you got something to prove. Yeah, I'm at a show, hop on the stage and go. I'm hearing a round of applause, but what if I lose my soul? All them long nights, lost in the hype, and we had to finish a song. Man, I've lost sight, looking at lights, I never let go of the phone. What if my whole life I missed the point, and then I end up alone? Emotions gon' make you a clone. Days just feel the same. Why can't life just change? I've been trying to find my way. I'm tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions.
Player number one.
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it worked. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth to me. It's now it occurred to me. Hell gon' burn like 3rd degree. If you know your history, Jesus paid that price for me, and he took that curse from me. If you think that's perjury, boy, you better learn to read. Ayy, me and my baby girl in one accord, call that double dutch. I've been walking with the Lord, can't be doing such and such. Wait, I took a minute, but now I'm back in it. If God isn't with it, I don't wanna visit. I went independent and started repenting and cut out that fake. I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it worked. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth, earth, 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 as in heaven on this.
Too many perks to being a child of God, I can't pop one. It's too many songs, not about the crown, I can't drop one. If God pull the trigger, something gon' happen, this ain't a pop gun. Gotta get the full picture when it come to life, I can't crop nothing. Okay, gotta pay my dues, I know he gon' reimburse me. I can't hide my love for God, Brody, you can search me. Horoscopes and dream catchers tell me, is it working? Some of y'all be too drunk off clout, don't be thirsty. Tryna break through like halfback. Don't need the lights, you can have that. I'ma run the other way, that's backtrack. As I get bigger, I minimize. Had to take me a break, it's too many lies. Now I'm back to it like a 9
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it worked. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth, earth, 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 as in heaven on this.
Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come for your kingdom and your honor. Through your spirits and your son, spread the ox out, 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 spread the ox out.
Oh, I think they hate me. My baked tea. Ain't no pardons in the garden if you snake me. You can't break me. Tryna chase me. When it's rocky, I move ASAP, you can't break me. I'm fine, I got my feet up. I ain't never scared, gon' put my heat up. I was outside and try no re-up. Where my ops at, God gon' eat up. Ain't nothing free us. Lock my family up, my mama told the judge he ain't no killer. It's all good, cause on that prison, he already preaching about the healer. Spread the ops out, now the cops out. Facing death, you wanna plea, but you can't cop out. Now you locked out, I promise my God coming back when he do us a problem. Got his attention, but you don't want tension, you don't want the smoke, it's too late, you done got it.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come for your kingdom and your honor. Through your spirits and your son, spread the ox out, 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 spread the ox out.
What's your intentions? I see your screws and your wrenches. You tryna break up the business, ruin my witness, spreading your lies and opinions. You don't deserve my attention, you's a pretender. We were so used to the code that my mama gave birth to a winner. Put all the ops on alert that we out in the trenches, and demons do not get forgiveness. Pray for repentance for all my family that's in it. I ain't the truth, I'm a witness. I got some blood on my hands and some dirt on my fingers. You know that I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. Lord help me kill all my demons. I look in the mirror, I seen them. I had to be him, I forced her to get an abortion. I pray when I die I can meet them. They want me cheating, telling me open my DMs, eat all this fruit that I'm seeing. I got some people in prison, I need to go see them. And work for the Lord, I would be him. Yeah, I know, they won't catch me lacking. See me off in traffic, yeah, I'm packing. Got that apostolic batch, about that action. Keep them 223s, but Jesus my assassin. If you asking, I'm still 116 until I'm in the casket. I see my ops tryna pop out, they wanna pull every stop out. Wait till my God spin the block and he let off the shots, he gon' air the whole spot out.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come for your kingdom and your honor. Through your spirits and your son, spread the ox out, 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 spread the ox out.
Get back to the business, I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty.
Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be bustin', where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. Ask the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty.
Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up. Spiritual weapons when miracles happen, I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, why serve your short, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak on me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. To the day we see them, just feel like
like the moment we seeking the day we can sing up the one who get freedom to walk.
Walk, 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 walk.
Come on, I walk.
Walk, 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 walk,
Come on,
walk. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty.
Say walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring it with me. We got the light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
Walk, walk, walk,
walk.
walk, walk.
I see.
I walk, 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 walk. We walk, 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 walk.
I walk. Hey, check, check, check. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. If there's one thing I know, hey, yeah, God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time.
I was lost in the dark, couldn't see no light. Use the pain as a crutch, trying to get through the night. Tried to cope with the smoke, trying to drown it in the drink. But his love pulled me up, made me finally think. God's grace too big, can't fit in no box. Turn my L's into lenses, now I'm watching him unlock doors I never thought would open. More blessings on the way, had to let the old me go, and now I'm walking by faith.
God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time.
Took the chains off my soul, I'm free in his name. All the hurt, all the pain, he just washed it away. I'm built on the rock, I ain't seeking in no sand. Got his word in my heart, I'm secure in his plan. 2025, yeah, I'm coming in strong. Had to step back, reset, now I'm moving along. With the prayers and the faith, I've been laying the foundation. God's good all the time, no exaggeration. Used to question his will, now I'm trusting his way. Even when it gets hard, I got peace in my days. Every tear, every trial, yeah, he's making me whole. Turning struggles into stories, putting fire in my soul. Ain't no going back now, yeah, I'm locked in for real. Got my hands to the plow, I'm just chasing his will. When they ask who I am, I say a child of the king. Living proof of his mercy, God done let his praise ring.
God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. Let go.
Remix. We back at it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let guy, let go, let guy, let go, let guy, let go, let guy. Come on, God made rivers, God made lakes. God made me, so you gotta pay my rate. Dog got holy Bible pockets on me, thank God we straight. Even though I might pull up late, I ain't never too late. I'm saying my grace like God is great. Decorate this ice like birthday cake, just tap to go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God.
I need bass, attention on me, call me bae. Money bass, it took my soul, you buy me bae. Greed and sway, lowly humble, which one lasts? The demon stepping, blew them thing back like Christmas past. Let go, let grace, let go, live life. Can't help myself, you took them stripes, you took my strength. How I can't forget them folks, but try to leave my way. I mean it, Memphis Rocky, hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers off, taking my hands off. I wake in the morning, then get out the box like Kellogg's. So much from day to day, feel like a featherweight, gave it to God to take care of. Hey, few, I let go, let God, let me go catch my red eye.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God. I am KB, that there 1K, tell them twin identical. Pride on minimal life behind these thoughts, my album criminal. I can't do subliminals, what you think is not this critical. Watch out, it'll go. Christ gon' trump your candidate body in this political. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I go petro, metro, retro, then I escrow my residuals. It's too formidable, them golden idols pitiful. I'm burning calves like ellipticals, this is typical. Keep it minimal, teach you how to boy. I'm out here giving clinicals. Go hard as bicentennial, nothing mythical, need no rituals. Grace of God is on continual. My boy.
Yeah, I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who been stuck in the mud. Searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems. But God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life, I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come for my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth hill from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start.
K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned, didn't chiller. My face blue still, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer.
All right, let's go. WWW, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the face. Jesus, curses break. Slaves get freed and the words away.
Yeah.
All
right.
Perfect.
Cool. Perfect. I think we're good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pardon the delay. Let's get started here today. Yeah. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Verse 3.
I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable.
Whoa. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome in. Happy whatever day it is. Hope you guys are well. Yeah. What up, Z Gamer in the house? What up, AV Mike? Stephen B in the building. Yo, Energy is here. Yanosha's here. Mod Squad. Holy. What up, Silver Fox? What up, Maiko? What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome. Welcome to the
Recording
party.
in progress.
Whoa. All right. Cool, man. Welcome in. I think we're good. Technical difficulties have been solved. Yeah, I think so. And we should be good. Let me just share my screen here. Let's get the tools out. I give all the praise to you. All right, we good. Yeah, we're good. As long as you guys can hear me all right, I think we're good to go. Yeah. Let's invite Clubhouse in. Holy smokes, we late. I think we're just ranging though still. Alright, cool. Alright, man. Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. What up, Stephen B? What's up, Jimmy Williams? The song that started it all. Yeah. Alright, man. Well, let's go ahead and lift our hands and give praise to the Lord, and then we will begin here today. Father in heaven, Lord, we just come to you in the name of Jesus, Lord. We thank you for another opportunity. We thank you that you would fix all these technical difficulties. That way people's questions would be answered today, Lord. We just give you the glory for what you're doing here. We thank you for putting this on, and we give you the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's go ahead and get started. It's always better when it's blessed. Today is, I don't even know what is today? Thursday? I think today's Wednesday, right? Hold on. Tuesday. Hold on. Wednesday. All right, today is Wednesday here. It is the 26th of February. There's not really much going on here in the headlines for us today outside of crude oil inventories. I mean, that's about it. You got this new home sales stuff too, but other than that, it's pretty much a slower week. Tomorrow and Friday we'll get the red folders here, but up until today it's just been pretty quiet. So we will have unemployment claims come in tomorrow. We will also have it's like price index come in on Friday. Yeah, so 2 red folders tomorrow, one tomorrow, one Friday, and then that's it, man. That's it. So let's go ahead and do a fresh top-down analysis. If you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like for me. Clubhouse, how we feeling today? What's up, LeGrand? Zyper? Bro, I think we had our biggest day yesterday. Jay Deezy, dude. $15,000 day in the Clubhouse. Holy smokes, bro. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. I'm sure it is a good morning. All right, let's go ahead and break this down here. If you guys, I hope you guys like the stream. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel too, and let's do a fresh top-down analysis here. So, Goldie. So we did close. Let me put some different. Hold on one sec. Let's put some actual background music on. Boom, boom. All right. Cool. All right, I think we're good. Music good? Let me know. Let me know about the music, and then we will rock and roll here. Yeah, let me know. Good? All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and start. So today is Wednesday here. So we've been basically consolidating all week, right? So since last week, gold has basically been stuck in this overall range, right? So you've been ranging. You had yourself a fake out here. So price did fake out, closed back in the range, actually candle closed below the range here, right? And pretty strong bearish, right? So I am pretty bearish on the day. We did kind of come down here though and fill the zone, right? So this candle may attempt a wick fill. It may not here today, because one other thing I'm looking at here on the daily is this zone right here. So we did close bearish, but we closed right above it. Notice how this candle here closed right above, right, that overall zone to the left there. So we got to be careful there. Gold is very, very tricky at the moment, just being up in these, all-time highs up here. Just, it does not know what it wants to do, right? So, we got to follow price action pretty strictly here. Let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like it is trying to move bearish now. So looks like we've been moving down, right? This big push down. You have a nice little pullback, strong 4 hour closure, but no bottom wick on that candle. So that can cause an issue now for the 4 hour time frame, right? So the candle following that, did close bullish. Therefore, I am pretty bullish based off of, that closure there. So if this candle makes this lower wick, right, and then starts to reflip bullish, I mean, there's a high chance we'll move up on the 4-hour time frame. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute or 1 hour here. So 1 hour is trying to get a closure below, but we are rejecting. Let's take a look at the 30. 30 is, yeah, 30's trying as well. No top wick there. 15-minute. Yeah, we just got to wait. You're just in a nasty, nasty range right now. 30-minute is basically just consolidating. So that's pretty much the range we're sitting in. You haven't really been able to get or duck down below this 15-minute support just yet. Notice how we continue to reject that area. Rejections, and, you know, starting to see more rejections here now. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. No wick on the candle. NY open hasn't done much. We're just in a very nasty range. So that's it. That's it. So that's gold for today. The 1 hour candles, oh, we broke the 1 hour lows there. So yeah, this nasty, man. This is tough. Tough. Let's take a look at NQ here as well today, and see what we got going on here. So how did we close on the daily? We did close bearish there on the daily yesterday. So we did have a bearish closure, kind of closed like overall in this support zone here. So again, another tough closure on the daily with that. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours trying to move back up. We're still moving up. Notice how we do have this wick, right? So this is a potential opportunity for the 4 hour time frame to move up and fill that wick here today, right? So will we do that with a bearish daily close? We might do it, right? We might do it. That all comes down to these lower time frames here. So this is your 1 hour resistance. This is your 1 hour support. And that's basically your range here. So that's your range. Anything above that looks pretty nice for going long here, right? Anything below it is decent as well. But in this range, it gets pretty choppy. So probably going to stay out of that range and wait for closures above or below. I think we have the 4 hour candle surrounded here. We do. And yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be looking at. Let's see what the 30-minute looks like. Yeah, the candle here closing no top wick. So yeah, just got to wait. Just got to wait, man. Just wait for this zone right here. Beautiful zone. Beautiful zone. So that's it. That's it. Looking choppy to the downside. Not going to lie. Looking choppy to the downside. But that's all, folks. That's all. That's my day. But both gold and NQ are both stuck in a range currently for the NY Open. So we'll see about, 9:15 and 9:30 and all that. But nasty day here in the streets. Nasty day in the streets. Yeah. Chalky. What's up, Green? Gold is okay. Maybe NQ would be good for a buy. Yeah, I think so. NQ would be really good for a buy here if you get that closure. Yeah, closures above. I'm in there like swimwear, George VDM. I'm in there like swimwear. No music on Zoom. There we go. I think we're good now, right? We have been in this range, bro. We've been in this range for so long. I mean, look at just look at the 4 hour chart. It's just you broke out of this range and now you're straight into this one. Tough. Yeah, I mean, a closure. So, like, let's say this 15-minute candle closes bullish, and then this bearish closure would do it for me. Like, I'd be open for these sells at that point to move down. George, what up, Lights Fire? Gonna need the music playlist. Did you guys enjoy the music entertainment while we were dealing with the technical difficulties? I almost had to shut everything down. I didn't want to do that. Shut it down. Stephen B, don't be letting out all my secrets, bro. What's going on with you? What's going on here today? What up, Christian? What's up, Billy? I think you guys should have music now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think you should be good. I have it, but it's not updated. What were we talking about again? What do we have? Clubhouse, how y'all feeling? We had a good London session. A lot of waiting. Charla, how we feeling? Oh, yeah. The playlist. The playlist. Dun, dun, dun. What up, the real Sam? What's goody? Mr. BTC is here. Yo, congrats. I'm so happy for you guys, man. Momentum is here. The catch-up game is in play, right? A lot of times you just have to work long enough till everything catches up. And, you know, when it catches up, brother, it catches up. And you start riding that momentum. And you see that happening in a lot of TT traders right now who have basically just been grinding for the last, like, 2 years. And all of a sudden now, here come the payouts. Here come the live accounts. Here comes, you know, some success. And just stay composed in these moments. Understand that these are moments that you expected. So the last thing you want to do is hit some success and be like, I'm not worthy of that, right? You've expected this. You've worked towards this. And frankly, you've earned it, right? So keep composed and just get used to winning. Right? Winners win. And what you've been doing over the last 1.5 to 2 years is you've been developing yourself as a winner, right? And again, winners win. So get used to winning and don't take it like, oh, hopefully I could do that again. You could do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So you've earned it. Enjoy it and do like my mentor would tell me. He said, Nick, you just got to go from peak to peak. So you got a P-E-E-K at the next P-E-A-K and just keep climbing, G. Just keep on climbing. Just keep leveling up. Chatting from Zimbabwe. Yo, what's goody? How's it going in Zimbabwe today? Feeling psychologically better? You should be, brother. You should be. W. You can't come to the stream for X amount of time and not get better. I'm sorry. It's just the speaker up here is just so amazing. No, I'm just kidding. The chat and everyone, the community and all the people that make this TTE thing up, it's very hard when you're surrounded with that type of community and association to not win, you know? It's like hanging out at the barbershop and just, it's only a matter of time before you cut that hair. How to fix rushing into a trade? Just slow down. Just slow down, my friends. Slow down. Who's got questions? Who's got good questions here today? I'm from Zimbabwe too? Oh man, the whole squad's out there. How's Zimbabwe today? Yo, what up, Damon? How are you, G? Good to see you, man. Gold's confused. 4 hour. I think the 4 hour did break the low, right? But not quite staying low. I think this 15-minute support here, this level, is what price is respecting the most right now. This zone right here. The Philippines. Hey, love you too, man. Love you too, Damon. We're here, man. Absolutely. Yeah, if you're new to trading and you think, hey man, my friend told me about them TTE live streams. I can't wait to be rich and make all this money. Well, you know, you can, but it's going to take time, man. Trust me, trading's not one of those things that you're going to get into, and it's not what you think it is. You know, once you get into the game, then you begin to learn the rules to the game. But I mean, dude, just like anything in life, it's going to take some time, right? It's going to take a couple months. It's going to take it could even take a year to 2 years. I mean, probably going to take you a year, right, to actually get some sort of understanding of what the market likes to do on a day-to-day. So give yourself time to grow. Don't try and rush into this and do what most people do. They come into trading and they take a good couple trades with some other traders, but then they go, hey man, I can do this now, right? And then they have to learn about themselves. They have to learn about over risking and over trading and how to handle emotions and how to not jump, or deviate from the proven plan. It takes time. It takes time, man. And it would be a disservice for me to say, nah, you can get in here and just kill it right away. Are there exceptions? Absolutely, right? But if you got a family, if you're thinking about, hey, I just heard about this trading thing. Supposedly you can make like 500 to 1,000 a day. I might quit my job. You know what I mean? And then you quit your job after like 2 winning trades, and now you got to go through like 2 years of learning. So don't be that guy. Like stay down till you come up. Build this as a secondary income first, and then let it take over your primary income. So that way you got choices. Took me like 3 years, almost 3 years to really dial things in. You know what I mean? So it's not a little walk in the park. I'm at the show. Yeah, the whole thing, this whole business is a waiting game. It's just a waiting game, and your job is just to not do anything stupid while waiting. That's basically trading in a nutshell. Every trader has a handful of setups that they look for. And trader A's setups may be different from trader B's, which can also be different from trader C. So there's many different ways to do this, but the job here is to wait for your specific handful of setups and then execute only when they come, and not doing anything stupid in the meantime, which is where most of us tend to drop the ball, right? Especially early on in our trading career. So here come these sells that Johnny Gems was talking about there in pre-London. So they're definitely working out here. No closures though yet, so that's why I'm not in. Come on vacation? Oh man. Do I think everyone could be a trader? Probably not. Probably not. It's not for everyone. Can't be everything, so I don't think so. And you'll find that out pretty quickly. If you've been trading though for a couple years now and you're still passionate, trading's for you. Trust me. But, entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Business is not for everyone. Employee is not for everyone. McDonald's ain't for everyone. Steaks aren't for everyone. So not everyone could do everything. But it takes a very composed individual to be successful at trading. So, it takes a very self-regulated and composed. I think those are the two biggest traits that you could probably have is mentally composed, right, and able to self-regulate and just control yourself. If you can come in the game with those two, I think that's good. And I would hear things like that, and I would get off the charts and I would start studying how to be a composed individual, how to be a disciplined individual, right? A lot of you guys hear what we're saying, and then you just spend the next 5 hours on a simulator. You already know what to look for. You have to study mentality, mindset, how to be composed, how to be self-regulated, how to be disciplined, right? How to develop patience. That's what you got to be studying. How to fix self-doubt. Well, you should never doubt yourself over a loss, right? Self is a bigger thing than just a trader, right? So I wouldn't have self-doubt due to losing a trade. You know, we lose trades. You know what I mean? The traders lose trades. So regardless of whether you have the best system in the world, you're still going to lose. Therefore, that's not on you. You know, that's a system flaw or probability or error. You know what I mean? So it's not you. And the only way to build self-belief is to start to believe in self. And how do you do that? You start to make little promises to yourself. Like, hey, I'm going to do 10 push-ups every day. I know I said that for the last 3 years, but this time I'm actually going to do it. And you go in there and you start doing it. And you go, you know what? I'm also going to make my bed every day when I get up. And then you start making your bed. And then I know you haven't brushed your teeth in a long time. So then you go, you know what? I'm really going to get consistent in brushing my teeth. So then you just stack these little insignificant things that you start to look at yourself and you go, man, you know, I'm starting to get some things done, right? And that's how you start to build self-belief. So then you start doing the little things right, and then they start rolling over to the bigger things. And then the bigger things are what gonna, you know, separate you. But, you know, you got to go over to the mirror. You got to tell yourself you love yourself, that you're proud of yourself. And, you know, especially if you're sticking to some non-negotiables. I think you should just stick to some daily non-negotiables, keep them simple, and then work your way up from there. I'm just kidding about the brushing the teeth thing. Yep, you got to stick to the plan and play the odds. That's what we're doing here. We're just playing the odds. Please brush your teeth. Yep, you got to become comfortable with losing. Exactly. Like, any trade could be a loser. Like, you got to understand that the day-to-day trading outcome is completely random. So there's no guarantee results. The only thing that is semi-guaranteed is the results over the long run, right? So the 20 trades, the 30 trades, the 40 trades. But the day-to-day trading, you know, that's all random. So you can't judge yourself on that. You can't doubt yourself nor celebrate yourself really on the day-to-day. I mean, it's more so like, what did you do this month, right? What did you do, you know, this week is where you want to look at the result. But the day-to-day trading, you just want to stick to the playbook. That's it. Your playbook, not mine, yours, whatever works for you. That's what you want to do. Johnny Gems, these cells are playing out lovely here, buddy.
I'm a man. I know, bro. I know. Looks really good. Just didn't have that breakout play.
Did you keep your cell stop or no?
No, I didn't. I deleted to wait for the breakout play.
Nice.
So, yeah, price is driving here.
Yeah. 1 hour closed at support here, too. So
almost had the breakouts there at 8:15, 8:30, but yeah, we're just driving here. It's all good.
Yeah. Yep.
4 hour candle coming back down now.
Back down. 9:30 could be the play here. So now we've kind of pushed down. We've created all new range here. So you got support sitting here. Let's see what we got. We'll mark that up, right? And now you have all this clean range for if price wants to move back up. And then if we do want to move down, then we have a nice range here. So that's kind of the areas in which I'm probably going to be playing now. 4 hour breaking the lows here, though. You might get this like 4 hour celery play to start to come about. So we'll see.
Adjust our zones a little bit, yep.
The lower the better, to be honest, man. The more gold keeps running down, the more I like it. And I don't even have to participate as well, you know. As long as it continues to run down so we can have clean ranges to trade in, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, we'll see what happens here, because now you do have a pretty decent range to move back up.
Super clean now.
Yeah. I'm on a show. How about another day with gold doing gold things? That's right. Don't we have a 4 hour celery? We do. We do. But remember what we talked about in the candlestick webinar? Remember when we see things happening on the higher time frame, right? We don't want to just execute off of that, although sometimes that could work, right? But at the same time, if you're executing here, yeah, the 4 hour could definitely move down, but now look at the 30-minute, right? You never had a 30-minute closure below there. There's also no top wick here. There's also no bottom wick on that candle. So you got to kind of identify what's the nuances on the lower time frame before just, or at least that's what I do, before just executing right off that 4 hour alone. There's probably been 5 or 6 trades that I've executed off the 4 hour alone in the last like 2 to 3 years. So I never really do that. I always wait here. If this does decide to move down a little bit, that's totally fine, because we want to see a little pullback anyway. Stay below these areas here and then take sells shooting down.
All right, time frame, lower time frame correlation right there.
Yeah, tie it together, correlate it.
Yep. Connected.
Yep, put the puzzle together. Because we already know we can't execute on this candle. It's got no wick at the top. We also closed above support. There's also very little to no wick on the previous candle. So we know our plan doesn't call for entry here. So now what our plan does call for is a potential onion play, right? If we are going to start moving bearish now off the 4 hour and the daily, we want to see a little bit of a pullback like that, and then a nice closure here below. Right, and then we got all that room. We finally got a closure now below the range. You're getting a new closure below that fresh support, and then that should allow you to finish that zone there.
Thanks.
I mean, according to our plan, right? Now, look, gold could melt right now, and someone else could say, hey, well, I was in this trade because, I don't know, the moving average told me to get in. Well, you know what I mean? That's their position. That's not our position to take. So you got to understand that too. You may have 4 or 5 friends, and you guys may have all different trading styles, and your friends in this sell, and you're wondering what's wrong with you, right? It's like nothing's wrong with you. Your system just hasn't called for that entry yet. That's it. That's it. You clap and you congratulate your buddy on taking this off the moving average like his playbook required, and you just wait for your stuff. You know, because a lot of you guys, I know you guys are in like 50 discords, 1,400 telegrams, you're on 19 YouTube live streams right now. You're all messed up. You know what I mean? So you're like, well, this guy took it and that dude didn't, and you know, it's only hurting yourself a little bit. So
you only need one system.
Here's what I did. When I decided, I said, all right, look, my daughter is counting on a dad to go out, be a man, and make some money and retire her mom and keep things in shape. So here's what I got to freaking do. I got these 19 discords. I'm getting out of all of them. I'm sticking in this one, which was Raja's. I'm getting out of all these telegrams. I'm getting out of all this and all that. I'm completely unsubscribing to this dude, and I just locked in on one system. Because the more and more I heard the bigger 8-figure money-making traders talk, the more I heard them saying, hey, we have a handful of setups. That's it. 2 or 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them. And I'm like, 2 or 3 of them? I got 2 or 3 of them from each telegram I'm in. Plus, I had a signals thing running in the background, sending me random signals on, you know, ABC LMNOP pair. I'm like, wait, what? Where's that? How do I find that on MT5?
Which is probably some guru who doesn't even care about your trading and is only sending signals just to send them, you know, as well.
Well, he did have a 100% profitable week the month before I joined the signals program. Anyone ever gone through that? If you gone through that, don't come to the live stream until you get a win. I think it's sometime you. Yeah. Stay away from our trades. Oh, man. So, you know, that's the game, you know, but a lot of us have to go through that. But if you are in your early times, like I'm just kind of sharing this to save you a little bit, right? I don't want to see you waste time, especially y'all who got kids and you got a life that you're ready to live. You know, there's no time to waste.
Bro, Nick is speaking facts. Test the man. Test it.
What's the quote? Don't
trust it. Test it.
Yeah, don't trust it. Test it. Go ahead. Delete all your telegrams now. There's only one place you got to be, G. That's right here at TTE. There's no other place you got to be. Just stop it. You're trying too much.
Stop it.
You're trying too much.
Doing
lock
too much
in.
work, bros.
Yeah, lock in. Imagine you're mentally you have a stake, right? And you need to plant that stake in the ground. One place and stay there, and that's where you build. That's where you build. So otherwise you keep going from village to village and you just keep being the new guy and no one is even welcoming. But we welcome you here, and there's a spot for you here, and it's a very, very simple trading strategy. So it's more so about the mentality that you have to understand and not be quaking. So some of you guys are not hearing me right now because you're like drooling on this move right here. So you didn't hear anything I said for the last 5 minutes. Therefore it'll take you longer to get through the process, right? So you got to understand there is a system, right? And that system has certain playbook setups, and that's all you need to follow. Literally.
Literally, bro.
Alpha
Do what's
Wolf.
required, get what you desire. Work smarter, not harder. You know, come on.
You like my moving average?
I love it, bro. Yo, what's up, chat? How we feeling?
How we feel? And by the way, I don't recommend you follow my playbook. You need to follow your playbook. If it's just like mine, awesome. I think you got a great playbook. If it's different, awesome. You know, just make sure that one is dialed in and don't deviate. Yeah, the one-on-one coaching is we're closing that up. So we're only leaving it open for 1 week. So we opened it up Friday. We're closing it this Friday. There's 2 spots left. There was 6 spots max. 4 of them have been filled. There's 2 more, and regardless whether or not they get filled, it's closed up on Friday. More time for me to go golf, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro, yesterday's game was so fun, bro. That was
a game.
That was the favorite. That was my best game, too.
What a game, dude.
That was the most fun game I've ever played at golf.
Insane. How do I join your Discord? Hit ! Discord. Yeah, if you want to join the elite program, hit ! elite and grab your spot. I told you guys it would fill up quick, you know what I mean? So 1 week and we're basically full again. Do I live trade every day? Yeah, we've been doing this now for about 2.5, almost 3 years. Basically just live streaming every day. So if you come over to the channel, you'll see, you can go back and watch all the live streams. They're all recorded. Yeah, so we've just been doing this for like 2 years straight, 3 years straight, every single day. Every day, Monday through Friday. I don't think we've really missed many. I think we may have missed 4 days in 3 years. So we were pretty much here every single day, unless there's like either technical difficulties or something like that. But
they called it.
Click the oldest.
Since 2023, bro. February 2023.
Oldest. Holy! Look at this. Don't be afraid to start where you're at, man. Nah, I'm embarrassed to show you guys the first stream, but let's show you guys like a weekend.
We should show them the first stream.
No, the first stream, the audio didn't work. It was bad. That was it. First stream right here. Still doing the same old two-step.
I didn't want to turn my camera on, I remember.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah, nah. Just John's iPhone.
That's funny. John was in high school then.
Yep.
Wow, Goldie. Wow. Just gonna fill that whole range. That's insane. This has basically been the name of the game this week. Has just been, we know where price wants to go, and it just runs there without us. But this is a good week. Good week to test your patient and disciplined muscles.
Bro, it's crazy, Nick, because I think last year at this time we had a no trade week as well. Like, and I only took one break even trade this week.
We did have a no trade week last week. Yeah, last year at this time. That's right.
I was telling chat earlier, this makes sense because we're still in early Q1, you know, where we're seeing a little bit of slower markets, but we're about to be in March next week where we always see volume start to kick back in. So it makes sense that maybe we're seeing a little bit of a slower week here.
Yeah.
Late February, last week of February, still in Q1, makes sense.
Yeah. True. What's up, Pablo? How are you, bro? 24-hour stream was legendary. It was, yeah. We did 2 24-hour streams where we just literally live streamed throughout the whole entire day, whole entire night. So that was fun. I think we went 2 out of 3 that time. Oh yeah, I think we took a loss in Asian, a win in London, and then a win in New York that time. Show us when Sam fell off the chair. Oh man, I wish I don't know if I remember which one that was. Can I have
I think
the
that was
link?
like a 9. That was.
Yeah.
That was like right around your birthday.
It was. Link for mentorship is under the elite. So you see join the elite program, you could join there. And then just book if you are serious, and please only come if you're serious, gang. Like this is for serious traders that want to level up. All right? It's only. So if you're not serious, don't do it. If you just have money but you're just like you're not serious, don't purchase the elite. Like I want to work with the guy or girl who's serious about going to the next level. So if that's you, hit !elite, click the link, join, book your first introduction call on my calendar, and I look forward to seeing you then. Been in TT since March of 2023. That's right. Pablo's been on it for a while. Yeah.
Pablo, my man, how we doing? I remember Pablo would come in and be like, "Good morning from DR."
The greatest place on earth. He still does.
Greatest place on earth. Yep, I remember. Pablo's a loyal one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, golf was awesome yesterday, man. My brother, we played a really good game. I think Joe took the lead probably from the second hole. He held the lead to like the 4th or 5th. And yeah, on like the 6th hole, I actually picked up like 3 strokes. We went back to BE, then I went up like 5 strokes. And I held the lead from like, I think like hole 6 or 7 all the way until hole like 14 or 15. I held the lead by like 4 or 5 strokes. And then he came back. He gained 2 strokes back on, I think, 14, 2 back on 15. That put him, and then on hole 15, right, he went up by 1. Something like that. By 15, he was up 1 stroke. Or I think it was 16. Hole 16, he was up 1 stroke. 17, I think we were like break even. And then, bro, hole 18. Oh my goodness. I hit a Tiger Woods 25 foot putt that was just mwah. I mean, this was the greatest putt I ever hit in my life. So that putt sealed the deal so I couldn't lose any money because we were betting on the whole game. So usually we bet on the holes, but in this game we bet on the strokes, right? So yeah, that gave me the guarantee not to lose money. And then, man, this dude Joe hit a putt that rolled straight to the hole and fell shy of like literally 2-3 inches. So that gave me the W, and I was satisfied. Let's see here. Trust me, this whole week has been testing our patience. In the end, it will be, yeah, that's true. That's true. The whole week's been, you've been having to be pretty patient.
I mean, I won the game. I just wasn't in the money line, but.
Whoa, wait. Chat, he just had to throw that in there. He said, yeah, I won the game, but, I wasn't in the money line. That's like saying, like, you made the most money, but you were trading on a demo account. I mean, come on.
I mean,
come on, John.
I just started
Johnny
golfing.
Gems.
I'm not going to bet.
Johnny Gems.
I'm not going to take a dumb risk, Like, you guys were clearly been playing longer than me, so I'm like, whatever. I'm just here to have some fun, and I ended up winning anyways.
So have some fun. Don't talk about winning.
It wasn't about the money. It was about having fun.
Yeah. You had some fun.
Thanks for mentioning that I won.
You won. John made the most money on the demo account.
Who cares about the money, bro? Playing some golf.
All right. Says the guy that wasn't betting. Oh, man.
Nah, chat, we're just trolling. It's all good. Nick's a G.
Flex on him. Johnny Flex. Hard fought battle, though. for sure.
Nick did beat Joe though, so yeah.
Mentally, first.
Oh man.
And then physically.
Yeah. Nick definitely beat Joe mentally for sure. Nick beat Joe mentally on the first hole.
Who's in the clubhouse? Who's in the clubhouse? Who was on the last webinar that Rafi did when he introduced it with Mike Tyson? Just following that dude, following him. Yeah, I had him beat. You know you got someone beat mentally when they crouch down in a catcher's position, right? The way a catcher crouches down in baseball, and then they just hang their head low. You just know you buried them at that point. So yeah, once I seen that, I knew I had the game.
Terrible attitude from Joe.
It's a mind game, man. It's a mind game.
It's like, bro, you're gonna show it on your face, like.
Did I stay composed throughout that game, John? Even when I was down 5 strokes,
yeah.
I was like, eh.
Nick won that thing mentally, man, for sure.
John was good. John was good. He was riding with me too, so he was like, "It's all good. A lot of game to play." And I'm like, "You know what? You're right. It's like hole 3, and Joe's over here like, ha 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 ha. Looks like Nick Stew's a little hanging back a little early in the game." And I was like, "Bet." I didn't even say anything. I just said bet in my own mind, and that was it. It was a wrap from there.
All it takes is one hole for the other golfer to really mess up badly. So I liked it too, though. You know, you were like, I already won the game.
Yep.
When you were down a couple of strokes, you're like, all right, I already won the game. You said it.
No, I didn't say that. I said you won. Right. I said, bet you won the game.
Yep.
You won. You won right here. That's it. This is gonna be your only victory. And now I'm gonna take this thing the rest of the game. So, hey man, golf is a fun game.
Mental hack right there.
Life is a lot like golf too. I was sharing. Somebody asked me the other day, like, "Hey, I'm in an unfortunate situation. You know, like, what can I do?" And it's like, at the end of the day, like life is like golf. You get a couple shots off, right? Some of them are gonna fall like in the water, right? Some of them are gonna go in the fairway. Some are gonna be on the rough. Some are gonna be in the bunker. You know, but regardless of where that ball lies, you got to play that opportunity for what it is, right? So even if you are in the rough, you know, some days you're going to find yourself in the rough in life. And it's your job to hit the ball where it lies, not to complain or cheat or, you know, make up a new rule. It's not that, you know what I mean? You can't make up new rules to the principles of success. Right, so you got to play that ball where it lies. Unfortunately, sometimes, you know, I'm gonna be in the fairway and you're gonna be in the bunker, and you worrying about me being in the fairway isn't gonna help you get out the bunker. You know what I mean? So you got to really play the ball where it lies. You know, play life. Right? I think there's another saying like you got to play the cards you've been dealt. And that's just how life is, man. You know, that's how it is. But if you keep a composed head and you keep yourself in the game, dude, you're one shot. You're literally one shot away from landing on the green or, you know, setting up your next shot to go out and win big. So keep this in mind. You know, a lot of don't ever count yourself down and out, and don't ever count anyone else down and out, right? Because Joe counted me out on the 3rd hole out of 18. So came back and buried him, right? So you gotta, you know, focus on where you are and your next shot.
Yep, that's facts, bro. All it takes is one good hole, one good payout. That's it.
My RR is let's see what Trade Zealous says here again. I think my RR is like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. So I got an RR of about 2.5 here. So average win is about 900 still, and average loss about 350-ish. Yeah, 71% win rate, 87% daily win rate. So we're climbing here this year. You know, we're just on a steady incline, right? And that's what I want to see. That's what I've strived so far in life, in my trading career, to be able to put together. And I am accepting it because I feel that I've earned it, right? So that's what I mean, what we were saying earlier about how a lot of you guys are starting to get payouts and see a level of success that you may not have really seen before, but you deserve that. You've earned that. You got to step into that, right? Like there was one thing Drake said, you know, he said, You know, someday you're just gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, yo, it's my time. Like, I run this thing now. Like, and you gotta really accept that and live in that. A lot of people want success, but they can't accept it, right? Because of their self-image, because of their upbringing, because of, you know, maybe their parents, you know, what they accomplished in life, or their sphere of influence, right? But you gotta wake up one day after putting in the work. You just gotta say, hey, this is my thing now. Right, this is my time. This is my time to shine. And if you're doing the work and getting those consistent results, then you shouldn't drop that, right? You should continue to remain composed and keep doing what you're doing, knowing you now know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's my ting.
Thanks, bro. Bravo, bro. Congrats on that.
Yeah, congrats on everyone having some awesome success right now, man.
Glow state.
I think every elite member has a live account and a payout. Not every Clubhouse member has a live account, but I would say we are pushing like, dude, I would say we're pushing like 60 towards 70% of like Clubhouse members all having live accounts at this point, and all the money that they are making is real live payoutable type of income. So you guys are awesome, man. Congrats. And we're over here clapping for you. Even when we're off the stream, me and John are talking about you guys like, man, this dude's crushing it, or she's killing it, or man, what an inspiration, right? And we know a lot of your stories because, you know, you guys share that with us. So it's just a beautiful thing to see, and we're going to continue to level up.
Cheers, Clubhouse. Let's get it. Many more to come.
Yeah, NQ did a little breakout there on the 1 hour.
It's pretty nice.
So, okay, let's take a look here at gold. So we are filling that wick now. So that big rejection wick, we're filling it. That's also going to obviously be your daily wick fill. So yeah, I just got to see. I mean, I am still bearish. So the only thing I need is a pullback now. And now the question becomes, do I want to participate in that pullback, right? Do I want to execute for the counter trend, or would I rather wait for price to move up and then look to get it on the way back down? So we'll see. We'll see how that all is going to be determined by the candle closures here and how the next one's open and all that good stuff. Especially if 915 can kind of do something either like this, where you see how the wicks are failing to break below the previous one. So if that can fail at 915 and 930 and then break the highs here at 930, I like the buys coming back up. So if not, we wait for, if we can't participate, or if I can't participate in the buy, then I'm just going to wait for that pullback and look to go short again, right? So let's say the buys just kind of pop like this, do something like this, and I couldn't get that. At that point, I'm just going to sit tight and wait on resistance. You know, once that resistance is formed, then I'll take my sells coming back down here. Love from India. W. We're sending Johnny Gems out to India soon. He's gonna do a documentation out there. Documentation.
And we're upgrading Chala.
Yep. Chala's gonna switch lifestyles with Johnny Gems here. In exchange for facts. BTC continuing to drop. T-Bor, what's goody? Yeah. Bitcoin up, down. I really just holding for the long run. I'll be right back.
The 2 minute come back up. AB Mike killed the polar bear with that hoodie. Yo, facts, bro. AB Mike dripped out, bro. Yo, AB Mike's always dripped out. Bro killed the polar bears, damn. He owns them. Don't worry, Gaby Mike. Them polar bears be quaking. Do you build a buffer before you grab payout? If so, how much, bro? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with trading, right? It's an individual sport. So it all depends on what you're trying to do, right? I mean, if you're desperately in need for a payout, then I'd probably take a payout as soon as possible and really not care too much about the buffer. But if I'm not desperate for a payout, then I would personally build that buffer up and build it up for longevity, set myself up for longevity to rinse payouts each month with that account, with the buffer that I have to leverage. And yeah, I would personally build the buffer first to whatever your liking is, and then continue to withdraw from anything above the buffer. Yeah, withdraw profits from anything above the buffer, or you can have one account where you take payouts ASAP. You can have one account where you build your buffers. So again, all personal, but no right or wrong.
Yep, no right or wrong there. Just depends on your financial, I guess, situation and your goals, financial goals.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this, so 930 is here, right? So you got a 15 closure. You're still closing bearish, but you are rejecting the area. So like, do we execute here or do we wait for a 15 close is the question now, right? So I think the impulse is good, but we gotta come down first. Like we've gotta tap probably like this gray zone a little bit, maybe above there, but we need a steep wick, right? If we're gonna enter buys here. If not, I would rather wait for a candle closing in our direction, which is maybe something like this, right? If we only get a small wick like that, and then go ahead and attempt buys. And these aren't going to be like long-term buys, I wouldn't say. You know, these are your pullback, right? This is your counter trend here. So, you know, probably skate out of these buy positions somewhere around these areas and, you know, close partials and then wait and see if we're going to, you know, pull back and start moving back down. So good sign though. Pretty weak closure here, but we're going to need to attempt to fill that wick there. TK! He's here.
What's up, TK?
He's here. Let's take a look at how NASDAQ closed. So yeah, he just closing bearish here. You should get a big move here for 930, but there's no. I don't think there's anything for me. Just yeah, nothing really. That 1 hour should drive. Keep in mind, there's still no top wick on the 1 hour candle here as well, right? So you got no top wick on the 1 hour. All this is kind of coming into support now. So what happened to my? Yeah, I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough for me. So I'm gonna have a buy stop here. If we start smashing through those lows, I'll delete it, but. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Stops are 62 pips. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this ain't too bad. So you have a candle here that still has no wick at the top. You have a wick right into that zone, another wick into that zone, closing small, and now you got the attempt to push through. So if this doesn't push through, then it could potentially start to fade back out, right? So we'll see. You got these wicks you got to pay attention to over here. If the stops get too big, which it looks like they are getting, I'm going to delete it and then just wait on an actual closure. Yeah, so we're 74 pip stop. So let me delete that. So what we're looking for now is if this candle here can come back in the range, right, and close like this, that's our opportunity, right, to take the buy position on the very next candle on the break of that high, moving up to give this candle a top wick. So that's it. So let's see if this one exhausts out, and then that'll be my move here for the day. TP would be, you see the high here, 29.19. So you basically calling for the 1 hour candle to come back up now and do like, see how we never close below? So can this 1 hour candle reject out of that zone and then begin to move up and give itself a top wick. So that happens a lot of times by a 15-minute structure like this, starting to move up during, you know, those high times of volume here. Yeah, I may even be interested in the break of the highs here. How much is that? 60 pips. You still got 11 minutes. Let's see if we break the high and then fold back down a little, and then I might have a entry on the re-break. But right now we got a bit of tough stops, 70 pip stops there. So, but so far so good here. Fade, yeah, basically the fade setup. Yep, pretty much. So the key with the fade is making sure it's correct, right? So like this candle could break its own high and then just keep driving down now. So that's where I'm sitting here now thinking, okay, well, because we didn't get exactly what we're looking for and the stops are a little too wide, if we wait on this 15 and it closes like that and the next 15 does this, boom, then our entries are here and now our stops are tight, right? They're like 30, probably less than 30 pips, 32 pips, right? So that's going to be a much better idea for me to execute on, because I know, hey, if I take a trade here, I can make $500 to $2,000, right? I want to make sure that trade is good. I want to make sure it's you know, potentially going to get that for me. So we'll wait for the perfect opportunity, and when it comes, that's when the buy stop will be added. Next 15 at this point though, for sure. So if anyone did enter the buy here, take what I'm saying into consideration now, right? I already did that too. You know, when we sample size that, we went through all these failures, all these, I don't want to call them mistakes, but all these, like, you know, little ways of going about it to learn a way that works. So the way that works hasn't quite showed itself. So that's why, you know, we're just waiting. Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back.
A little bit more patience. Starting to set up nicely here. Starting to set up nicely. Awesome. Yeah, I really like this idea too, with the fact that 4 hour, 1 hour, 30-minute, all tapping into support levels, where in the past, before we tapped into those levels, we moved up after we tapped in those levels here. So I think this idea is starting to play out very nicely. TK, what's poppin', brother? How we doing, my man? Nick's on that MGC chart, probably because we got like 100 plus ranges here. Ranges are massive. We got massive ranges here. Yeah, GR, you can't take partials if you put one contract on a mini, nope. What's up, Magnus? Magnus in the building. What's poppin', brother? How you doing? Yeah, in order to take partials on futures, you have to have more than one lot on either the micro chart or the mini chart. If you want to take partials, you're going to have to use more than one lot. If it's just one lot, then you can't take anything off that. If you do two, you could take one off. If you could do three, you could take two off or one off, you know, but it can't just be one. Yo, TK, how was the basketball game? You're recovering? Nice, bro. You had to let him know who the real Shaq was, right?
Yo, if you guys want to see all my trades from last week, I did just dropped this video here, little weekly trading recap that you guys can go check out. Kind of go over the trades, talk about the trades, all that good stuff. So if you want to learn a little bit more about the trades I take, it's like a 10-minute, I think, 9-minute, yeah, 11-minute video. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Here's the link. Show some love, man. Show some love. Leave a comment. If you like it, give it a little like, you know. How long can I keep a trade on? I don't know, to be honest, because I don't really trade. If you look at my trades, you'll see that I hold trades for like literally. Look at this. So 5 to like 15, yeah, like right here, I would say. So 5 to like 20 minutes, I'd say. So I don't know. I've never really held a trade over. I don't even know what this 11-hour thing is. Like, what? Like, can I click that trade? No. That must have been a runner or something. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I don't hold trades that long. Have to wait to 10:30. Yeah, bro. Yeah. See how the fade is just not ready yet? It's just not ready yet. So we got to keep waiting here. But the cool part is we've broken the lows and we haven't had any drive yet. So there is volume here, right? There's going to be a lot of volume in this 15-minute candle and the next one. So it's just about what direction it wants to go. So we're going to see if we continue to show signs of struggle here, just like we should see signs of struggle here, and then see if we can move our way up towards 29.20. Gold down? I think gold's going down, but I think if we're going to go further down, then we got to get somewhat of a pullback, right, in order to drive. So according to technicals, I mean, we need that. So that's where the counter trend idea comes in. And maybe we take that if it's there. If not, we wait for resistance.
And with the fact that every time frame's at support as well. I mean, to be aggressive with the buys as well with that fact.
Yeah, a little bit more aggressive. Stops are big. Yeah, stops are too big.
That's why the candle confirmation is so important. That's the quote unquote safe way of getting in here.
Yep.
That confirmation candle.
NQ? We're watching NQ. What do we do there? I'm not too sure. So yeah, like I said, you're gonna get an explosive move here out of NQ at 9:30. So up and down. Aggressive with the buys? Do you mean high risk? No. I mean low risk, aggressive with just with a position, right? Because if we are bearish, right, and price is at support, and we do want to take sells because we are bearish on the higher time frame, but we need a pullback, right? That pullback is going to take 15, 30, 45 minutes to an hour, right? So if that's going to take that time, then what do we do here, right? So if we go back to Goldie, right, then we see how we're at support. So if the next 15 to 30 minutes to an hour is going to move up, well, first we're going to see signs here of struggle, and then we're going to start breaking highs there, right? So if that starts to happen, I think we're going to get our pullback on this 9:30 candle here, right? So that would just lead us into taking buys and probably just looking to get to this range here. You know, probably looking at that 1 hour to make a top wick, but overall 29.17 looks like a pretty good target in my opinion. Otherwise, we just melt. Would like to hear your opinion. I got a $300,000 payout, or $300. I think it's 300, right? $300 payout. Should I buy 25K account for 200 or 50K for 300? I would probably go 50. Yeah, I'd probably go 50K. Because clearly you have a skill, right? So you've clearly been paid out. You've passed combines or challenges, and so you've got a skill. So now why not bet on it? You know. So I would go with the 50K and just bet on me. What else we got here in the clubhouse? Yeah, you're welcome, Gabriel. You're welcome. I would retire myself. I don't know about retirement, but maybe start to invest into entrepreneurial ventures. Because you can't really retire with 300K. Okay, so potential buys here. If we do close bullish, I think we can get this second 15-minute candle to move up. And if not, I'm going to risk pretty low here because it's not the best position ever. But it's what we got here in front of us, and I think we could get a pullback here if we close bull. Buy a Porsche. Oh man, no wick here. Yeah, gonna need that wick. Gonna need that wick breaking the high in the first second. That's interesting. Goldie.
Freaking Goldie's making us earn it.
Making us really be patient this week.
Yo, for real, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bottom wick. Instant funded from TopOne, good. If you're intraday trading and you're not scalping to where like you're gonna get hit with their 5-minute rule, then yeah, I think it's good. I know you could definitely get a payout. You're definitely gonna deal with a good company, but if you're scalping, you might start hitting that 5-minute rule, and that's gonna be frustrating. Yeah, so damn. So no wick there, just a big explosive move. So I guess we've got to wait for the resistance at this point.
30.
Yeah.
Maybe 30-minute. I mean.
Yeah, or 30 support. Yep. So basically, we're looking to see, hey, can this happen, right? If we look left, we created a support here, right? We closed back above, and then we moved up. So, this is the 9:30 candle, so I don't know if this will sit here all pretty. But if it does, we'll catch the next bus up. If not, just going to wait for resistance. So if it just happens to drive like this, right? Then at that point, I just got to wait for this. And then sell again. Sell again. So sometimes you're going to have your ideas. You're going to draw up the idea, and then a little nuance is going to keep you out. Something like this bottom wick here. And that's fine. That's what traders do. Traders draw up ideas on a daily, and if it's perfect, they execute. If not, they scratch the idea, and then they wait for the next best idea. So that's what we'll do. But we should make our way up here. That no wick, though, is a little questionable. How'd I set up the buy stop? I hit I right clicked and then just hit stop buy and then just picked the lot size. What up, Ayush? Good morning, bro. What's good? What's good?
What's up, Ayush? Yo, Jay Deezy, bro, you're cooking.
He's cooking.
Keep cooking, bro. Keep cooking.
What do we do today here? What do we do today? Little five times five. Little
Man's only up
5.
4,000, 5 accounts. Just super light.
15K day yesterday, man. W.
What's up, Ron? Yeah, working on that patient muscle. Nice, bro. Yeah, this is where we do the work, right? Right here at the charts right now. This is where we develop the patience and discipline muscle by being patient and disciplined. So love it, bro. We all working out that patient muscle today.
Targeting your first payout with the 50K. Should I target 1% or 2%? Why not 3%? Or 4%? I would say just trade really well until like your payout. And then if you get to a point where you're like, yo, I'm up $10,000, like that's going to change my life, then stop trading.
Yeah.
But until you get to that point, just trade. You know, show up every day, look for the next best setup, and take the trade. Yeah, so this thing popped up in the first second, no lower wick. So we had the read on it, but nothing you could do there. Goldie playing with us this week. That's all right.
Yeah.
We slapped the dog stuff out of it over the past 2 months. So, 1 week of making us wait is totally fine.
Continue to keep slapping it around too all year.
We done slapped
really
the dog crap out of it.
Really wish we could have got activated in themselves for pre-New York, bro. Like, that would have been fire.
Yep, this would have been
That
fire
move
too.
That move down was loving, yeah.
In a situation like this, if the 15-minute comes down for a bottom wick, would you enter now? Not here. Definitely not here. But if we were still like hanging around here and then it came down for a lower wick, yeah, I would just put a buy stop on the break of wherever that high was. And yeah, kind of trade the trade just how I planned. I'm thinking that we could come right up here and make this top wick. Look at the 1 hour now trying to flip bullish here. So that was my target right there, that 1 hour top wick. So we'll see if that happens. The fat fingers twitching. That discipline muscle's working now. So this is, unfortunately the name of the game sometimes. Like, all we needed was a little lower wick like that, and then break of the highs was entry. So here we probably could have been closing. If you are in and you did take that entry, this is probably where I would start to close some partials. Because, the main reason we needed this wick, it wasn't even for like the setup itself, but for a stop loss. Because otherwise we had 80 pip stops. We needed that wick, right, to give us like a 30 pip, 28, 30 pip stop. And then we could have had a, pretty decent RR on that trade. Could have looked something like that. The one that got away. It's like that one girl in high school you guys always thought you can get, and she just got away from you, man. This is the one that got away. 1 hour leaving a wick? Yeah. Yep. I mean, this whole move was anticipated. It's just, no stop. I mean, what are you going to do? Just randomly put a stop somewhere randomly? So, yeah, you had an 80 pip stop on that. So, you needed that lower wick there. Yep. Sometimes you're going to get it and you're going to plan it and it's going to work perfectly, and it just didn't give you the doorway in.
That's that patience and discipline that all the professional traders be talking about. This is what they mean when they talk about patience and discipline. They don't say it for no reason.
That's that move that make you sweat, make you want to take your hoodie off.
Get you mad emotionally.
You guys think I got FOMO? Yes or no? Of course I got FOMO. Of course I'm like, damn, I would have loved to be in that, right? But I can't break my plan, you know. As much as I want to, you can't deviate. So that's it. You know, you gotta follow the plan.
That's why it's not about eliminating the emotions, but managing them. Like Nick's managing his emotions right now. Hell yeah.
Watch me manage these emotions.
In the summer when we're taking trades every day, we're gonna talk about this week right now in February and be like, y'all remember that one week where the markets were really testing our patience and discipline muscle? And then it'll just be a long distant memory.
Just go to the fridge, open it up, just look in it, come back to the desk. You gotta do what you gotta do. I have a greater responsibility to make money long term than just to make money today. You know what I mean?
And like we always say, maturity in trading happens when you come to the desk and instead of saying, all right, I'm here to take trades, you're now saying, I'm here to take the best trades. So that's all about. The best trades.
We should stop here, and now if we kind of get that resistance, then we could probably move back down. Holy! NQ goner. Back up we go. Yeah, I like NQ up here. So if you start to close above, I like it. No wicks with the fade. Yeah, like I kind of didn't have a problem with the way the candle moved up without a wick. My problem was my stop loss. That was the big problem. So it wasn't necessarily that the candle ran up with a wick, because look, if this candle here, this one right here, this middle one, if that candle's wick was sitting like, let's say right there versus down here, then I would have had a buy stop here. So it's not that I was so worried about the no wick, because I know the next 15 could potentially just run without it. It was, my concern was, where do I put my stop loss, right? So I needed that and just didn't provide it for me. But when it does provide it, I will be there. The best part about it, every time I did this and like missed this move, eventually another move came. It was awesome.
Trading.
Happened every time. So I'm sure even after this, we'll get some sort of a awesome move. Maybe it'll be now, maybe it'll be later, maybe it'll be an Asian session. Who knows? Hold strong, hero of the day. Hold strong. Don't worry about the stop loss. If you're unsure about, yep, the markets, just stay out. That's right. What risk to reward do you target per trade? I don't target a risk to reward per trade. I just target like technical areas. So in this case, notice how price hit that gray line and just boink, just faded away from that line, right? Because a lot of times if you see a candle like this with no wick at the top, most likely a couple candles later, especially if you're calling for a pullback, that candle will come up, you know, and make that wick. So I just play what's in front of me. So in this case today, I did not want to play that. That just didn't make sense to me. So I needed a lower wick, so that way the stop could have been sitting like more so here, and then I could have got a good trade out of that. But yeah, I mean, everything else outside of the wick looked really good. So I just used structure. So in this case, it would have been like 30, 32 pips to make like 80, about 80 pips. Yeah, I go by structure. Yep. Yeah. Now the way I kind of critique my RR is just based off of the condition in the market. So sometimes if the conditions are really, really good, I'm going to go up, right? I'm going to use a big lot size. If they're not, then I'll typically kind of lower my lot size, just like I was going to in this trade. You know, I was using that MG chart because it's a counter trend trade and it's not all the way there, right? So I was going to lower the risk here just because that could be more of a, more of a probability for something to go against me. But when things are going really good in terms of like the conditions in the market, then I'm going to up that size. And that's how I typically play around my RR. I know a lot of traders don't talk about that or do RR like that, but it only makes sense, right? Like, why would I do something like this that doesn't make sense technically to get to say I have a better RR? You know what I mean? It wouldn't put you in a logical situation while you're trading. All right, 15 close in here. Are there times where I take negative RR? Not much this year, but last year and the year before, I definitely did take some trades that were negative RR. Luckily, like, the win rate's pretty good, so it's like 70-80%. So it doesn't quite hurt me if I do that here and there, but this year I haven't really done much of that at all. Did we plan the fade? We did. Yep. We just needed a stop loss there. That was all. Yeah, stops are too big. Yep. Me too. Nah. Holy. All right, so let's see how the next 15 does. 1 hour here didn't make a top wick. So can we get another push up, another like 1 hour pack runner, right? Fill that and then start to break back down here. That could be the case, but it's not looking ready yet. So remember we drew this up. Right, so even though we couldn't, remember we talked about, hey, if we can't execute on that, then what do we wait for now? We wait for signs of resistance somewhere in these areas and then look to continue selling off. What should you look for now? You should look for somewhat of an attempt to fill that wick and then a bearish closure like that. Yeah, if you can break the high, that would be best because that would be the 1 hour candle. So the previous 1 hour candle closed like this, right? So that would be the 1 hour candle getting that top wick like we talked about and then driving down. So that would be amazing if we can get something like that. Yeah, if not, then we just wait for a candle to close in our direction, like a bearish closure. And now you got that wick to fill, so you should make your way back down there. Yeah, 1 hour close. So daily's bearish, right? 4 hours bearish here, right? Close bearish as well. 1 hour close bearish. 30-minute close bullish. 15-minute close bullish. So now we just need like, could this be the top wick for the new 4 hour? It might be, right? But we got to wait for a bearish closure because this thing could flip bullish and we can create a steeper wick for that new 4 hour candle as well. Peace out, Pablo. how to be right about the direction. It's, you know, you got to put the puzzle together. It's easy, but it's not easy. Gold's in the slow cooker. What are the chances that the fade can come going back down? Yeah, I mean, those are good chances. You just now need to see more continuation of the bullish stuff here, right? So you start getting like something like this where you can maybe fade out from here and then break of the lows, you take sells. Oanda 4 hours still doesn't have a top wick. Yeah, so this is your top wick up here on Oanda, right? This yeah, this 9 a.m. candle. Damn, so Oanda really drove down right away. Do we have what it takes to get above here? I will probably be taking these buys at some point later this afternoon, depending on when that closure happens. This NQ, you might get like an afternoon trade or something. Could you set stops using a smaller time frame since we didn't get the... Yes, of course. So in that case, so the 15 minute was still going to be 80 pips, but yeah, I think everything was still going to be 80 though. So in this case, everything still would have been 75, 80 pips. But yeah, some days you will have lower time frames that will give you, you know, a better stop loss, but not today. Yeah, because either way, like your stop, I mean, your entry is going to be here and your stops are going to be below the low, right? So regardless, that's going to be 73 pips. But yeah, there are situations that you will be able to get, you know, better stops off of lower time frames. Just not today, or just not here. Like if we look, let's say if we're going to look for sells, let's see if we can get an example. Yeah, so like let's say you get this closure here, right? Let's just pretend that closed below and you want to take a sell there, but you're forced to use like stops that are up here. You can go down, so 15 minute, you go, oh, okay, like maybe I could use that stop. And then if you're really feeling froggy, you go down to the 5 minute and be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use like that stop or that stop. So yeah, there's always going to be, or the 1 minute. Or if you're anything like Sebastian, he uses the 15-second chart. It's the secret.
Yeah, Sebastian.
That's the secret on risk management right there. Structure on the 15-second, nobody knows nothing. So yeah, so that will work. It just didn't work in today's situation. Bump, bump. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get that little pop up there. Make that wick for that candle, that 1 hour candle, and then you kind of got this 1 hour pack runner if we could do that. Yes, yeah, that's right, Jeremy. Yep. I like the 1 minute ranges too, not gonna lie, especially on NQ. Especially on NQ. But yeah, this is all perfectly normal. I mean, we moved down, right? You broke out of consolidation, you moved down, now you're just pulling back, right, to potentially move lower here. So this is your daily wick fill over here, by the way. Someone say 1 minute. NQ.
1 minute?
Nah, I really do like the 1 minute time frame on NQ, especially like later in the afternoon.
And
Yes.
Q, how you
Yeah,
been?
Kenneth.
1
Yeah, I
minute
will.
on NQ makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, it does. The only thing with the power hour stuff, so if I take like the buys on NQ, like the only thing with the power hour stuff is I don't want to lead you down a dark path. If that makes sense. So if we get like a good playbook position on that 1 hour time frame on NQ, yeah, I have no problem, you know, sending that in. But you know, to go buck wild on the 1 minute, start calling y'all into the deep waters, I don't know. Not until I get like a good read. And I honestly haven't traded power hour in like 2.5 weeks. It could be a dark path. Just oh, where's George? I was born in the dark.
George, VDM check.
I can swim? All right. She said, LOL. That's my mentor right there. That's my power hour mentor. See? She's swimming every day. Something I've noticed as well is that usually the Asian London move will reverse in New York. Yeah, that does tend to happen. And the reason why that happens is now I've come to find out why that's taken place, right? Because I have now been trading in the clubhouse for Asian session in London and New York. So I've gotten to like triple my chart time in a way, right, over the last like 5 months. So I've come up with this concept, which we talk about in the clubhouse, about building out the daily candle, right? So let's say the previous daily closed like that and we're bearish. Well, most likely what's going to tend to happen is like you'll get that move up in Asian, and that could continue in London, but a lot of times London will either give you the push down, right, and or whatever, and then this move, and then New York session will be the session that pulls it back up, and then if it wants to come down, it goes back down later in the afternoon. So there's like 3 components or 3 time slots. You got like Asian session up here, London bring it down, you know, from like here to here, and then New York kind of pull it back up and push it back down at the same time, you know, over the course of the New York session. So that's one thing I've started to pick up really well. That's why I've had a lot of green days and a lot of really good trades, is simply because over the last 5 months, I've basically tripled my chart time. And not only just watching, but teaching at the same time. So it's really like, really coming to me at this point. Yeah, because everything I watch to learn, and then I learn to teach, right? And also trade it, right? So everything I am learning, I spend time teaching it, which just helps me hold on to it even stronger, right? And learn what's going on. So yeah, I do agree. You'll get Asian to do certain things, London to do certain things, and New York, you know, to kind of finish the job. Would a 15-minute be closing up for a buy for NQ or gold? Yeah, I think that all started with me and Jay Coop, man. Right? Remember that, Jay Coop? We like kind of, we were on an elite call together, and we were just like talking about the daily, and it was like the whole concept and idea just came to me right then and there. I'm like, yo, what if we just built the daily time frame out? Kept it super simple, being that we trade all the sessions. Like, what if we just built it session by session? And man, Like when it comes to time frame, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, that has like R1, L2, R1, left down, right up. That has absolutely glitched my understanding in the markets. Yeah, it's all chart time. A lot of chart time. We need a section in Discord for clip gems. We do.
We need that.
We do. You always determine the stop loss? Yeah, so I usually use one of two stop losses, right? So if I'm looking for a buy, let's say a breakout, you have like two stop losses. So you got this one or this one. Anytime I can use the previous candle, I like to, just because it's just a better overall stop loss, right? Makes more sense logically. But then if that stop loss is 80 pips like it was today, then you have to use the low here. You know, I mean, unless you're down for the 80 pip stop, but I usually am not down for the 80 pip stop. So if I'm going to enter on the break of the high, I'm just going to use that current candle low in most cases as my, you know, position to continue moving up. So I usually use one of two, and that's either right here, right, or right here. And if there's some structure, like let's say you got some structure going on to the left hand side where you had like a couple wicks kind of run down here and maybe like this, and then eventually like the bullish candle close happen, and you got all that, sometimes I won't use this low, I'll use the structure down here. Yeah, you ever get nipped out by 1 pip? I hate that, especially when it happens in front of 700 people. So like I don't like that. So anytime I can, I like to, if possible, find that little structure down there. Yeah. Wow, NQ gave us his closure here on the 15. Sheesh. Do we wait for the 30 or do we go for it here, man?
NQ.
36 pip stops. Yeah, if we get a little bit of a lower wick, I'm going to have a buy stop here. We've been moving up. How much have we moved up here? 100 pips. Sheesh. 100 pips. Man, oh man. Let's see the 4 hour real quick. Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop here.
8.
4 hour potentially breaking the highs here too, so looks good to me. Keep in mind we have that wick to fill on NQ. Right, so I'm probably going to keep like stops back in the range here somewhere. Not going to use previous, but somewhere back in the range. Well, this is the range we've been waiting for on NQ. Started trading my combines. Yeah, NQ is going to be double. So whatever your lot size is, you got to double it with NQ. Yeah. So if normally one lot is $10 on gold, one lot's going to be $20 on NQ. Yeah, so I would say, you know, TP partials somewhere right in this area here. Sell limit. Yeah, so I'm going to keep stops somewhere below the range here, and that'll be my trade. Oh, I went heavy here on NQ. Damn. Oh, this is the mini. Higher time frame, lower time frame correlation video. Yeah, we have them in the clubhouse, so we got really good ones in the clubhouse. I would just join the clubhouse, man, for real. Too much sauce in there. Damn, I don't even know if I have 900 to risk on this account because this is the one I took a payout on. So hopefully we shoot into profit here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this stop probably to the flip of the candle. That's just me because I don't think my account can handle the drawdown. What up, Martin? How are you, brother? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go break even on this trade. Probably gonna close some partials here too if we get a little push up. Close half my position and then let the rest of it run. Yeah, so I close half right there and now I'm just gonna let the rest run. Yeah, close half at 14, I think. And then we'll see if we can get the 34 here. W, good trade. Yo, I doubled a lot by mistake. Got lucky on that one. So stops are at break even, and now just see if it'll run. Might decide to actually keep this for the full range here. Yeah, why not? Can we get a blast off?
NAS?
Yeah. So yeah, I close half and I'm gonna let the rest of it just run here.
Bro.
On Top Step, it's called NQ. Yeah, you just gotta type in NQ. Let me snag a picture here. Copy image. We got a new 5-minute candle here, so hopefully we can survive that and take off. I'm very bullish based off the 4-hour here, so. Passed your combine on that? Oh, on all NQ trades. Nice. Yeah, let me go mark this up.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, good trade, good trade. We'll see if we can keep moving up in that zone there.
It work.
So look, I mean, when the trades come to us, we're here. You know what I mean? But we can't deviate from our plan and, you know, all that stuff. So when it's there, it's there.
I took buys on gold.
Oh, nice. I didn't see anything on gold here.
That 30-minute off support.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I took profits, yeah.
Okay, cool. I like it. Let's go, NQ. Time to run. Time to fly. Fly, birdie, fly. Let's go 5 minutes.
Fly, baby.
Louis G, tell this little some to do a little some. Sheesh. AB Mike, come on. Let's get a whisper out of you.
Is NQ
the
gonna
NQ whisper.
Bro, I just went on my balcony, bro. I seen a huge gator.
Yay. Yay. All right, that's TP2 dinged right there. So TP2 hit. Can we continue moving up? That's the question. Keep going, keep going. You can do it, you can do it. Let's see that 1 minute. Now you down. TP2, TP2. Can we get TP3? Can we get TP3? Yeah, I'm gonna move my stops now to the 5-minute flip. Gonna try and stay profitable here. Push. Why do we avoid current 30-minute on gold? I was distracted with NQ. All right, that's it for me. So NQ position, lovely trade. Lovely trade. Got about 33 pips. Notice how we tapped into that target perfectly there. Perfectly. Hi, Layla. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can watch you. But we gotta wait. We gotta wait though, okay? I know, it was fun, right? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Maverick. All right, the whole squad's here now. Whole squad's here to celebrate the patience, Layla. You see how great patience is? That's why Daddy tells you all the time. Be patient, be waiting. Right, Maverick? Right? Maverick, what were you drawing here? Look what Maverick just gave me. What the heck? Maverick, what were you drawing over here, bro? Okay, don't lift the desk, all right? Wow, beautiful closure, gang. Beautiful. Sniped. Hey, don't push it. Go ahead, go away from me, okay? Here, buddy. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. We're only gonna ride in the car if you guys wait for me out here. Okay, I'll be done in a little bit. Maverick out here drawing playbook positions, bro. What? Hey, not gonna lie, I accidentally went double leverage on that. But, you know, blessed and highly favored out here, so we won't try it again, though.
There we go.
Yeah, man, what a sniper exit there. I mean, that was probably the best place because a lot of people are going to be holding till here, right? So a lot of people are just going to hold the bag till we get up here, no doubt about it. But you got to really kind of, if you kind of move this thing left a little, you'll see all this area, right, that we kind of came into. As we moved up, we drove back down and drove back down over and over there. So a lot of people are blinded, and this is what we talk about in the clubhouse as well and in our webinars and stuff. But like, picture this as a big waterfall, right? You got to go into the waterfall, right, to see what's happening on the other end of it. And on the other end of it, all you see here is price move up and down, right? Price move up and down. So when you get into that level here, as you're moving up in this range, you gotta take that into consideration. So yeah, just nailed perfectly. I mean, perfect, yeah. Just
really nice.
Perfectly
really nice.
Perfect.
Stop loss sing, current candle low, yeah, nice.
What you got going on, John, over on gold? You out?
I just took some buy. Yeah, I'm out. I took buys on the 30-minute.
Oh, nice.
Support. Yeah.
Gold running here now.
Gold running.
Here comes that. Yeah, next top wick here. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, today was NQ for me. Gold didn't really give me what I wanted, so, but that NQ range was money. I did. Yeah, I started trading NASDAQ a little while ago. Yeah, pretty much this year. Watched it all last year and then decided to start trading it. Remember, what did I say? I watched it all last year. Oh my God. What? Yeah, all year. I didn't watch it all last week. Or some of y'all like, hey man, I watched NASDAQ yesterday. I think I'm really ready to start executing. I'm like, all right, let me know how you make out next week. Give me a shout. So, you know, it takes time. You know, it takes time. I would have held it, to be honest. Well, that's why you got a 40K payout. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Took gold buys too. Nice. Yeah, who else took gold longs?
Yeah.
What's my leverage? I don't even know. Enough. Yeah, it depends on what account. I got 150. I got 150K accounts and 100K accounts. All live accounts. I have no combines or anything like that anymore. So everything I trade at this point is all live. Well, you know, simulated live. Live simulated. NASDAQ and forex is NAS100. Yeah, that's correct. Yep. If you're trading futures, it's going to be called NQ. If you're trading forex, it'll just be NAS100. Or I think some brokers have it as US100 as well. Yeah, the gold buys, I think I liked them a little bit better from down here, but yeah, that 30 was still good money.
Yeah. I just like the idea we were tapping supports on every time frame.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, support hitting everywhere. Yeah, money. See, patience paid.
The 4 hour, like I went half risk on it, but I mean the 4 hour left like a rejection wick. It seemed like off that support. So I'm like, all right, well if we come down first, once we come back up, it should go up nicely.
Yeah. So what made me enter NQ, gang? What made me do that? Right? Why didn't I wait for the 30-minute instead? Why did I execute on the 15? Glad you asked. So the reason we executed on the 15 here is because, and didn't wait for the 30 is because, number one, the 30 may have been gone, right? But the main reason was right here. When you go to the 4 hour time frame, you had the 4 hour candle with a nice low wick breaking that previous 4 hour candle high, right? So we understand that there's a wick over here to fill that can get filled, right? But then there's also, you know, some areas on the lower time right here. So you got this 4 hour celery play after a deep grab to the downside. So notice how I was like, should I do the 15? Should I do the 30? And once I peaked over at the 4 hour, I said, yeah, well, let's let it rip here, because if we re-break that 4 hour high again, we're most likely going to get that push. We're most likely going to fill that lower time frame range there, and then if it continues up, it continues up, right? Like it can still continue up now, but that was basically the base hit, if you want to call it. So that's the main reason why I chose to make a move on the 15, is because at the same time the 4 hour highs were breaking. Cool. Great question. Great question.
W.
Yeah. So just a little reanalyze gold. Yeah, of course. So now this 4 hour can really do whatever it wants to do, because as long as it respects the low down here, it can make a lower wick, it can come back up, right? So a lot can happen, but that's a little bit too much for the scalper like myself, right, to be involved, right? So that's why when we hit those advantage points or TP1s and TP2s, it's wise to, you know, close some partials. How do you get live accounts? Yeah, I mean, you got to pass the combines. So once you pass the combines, which is you need 4.5% or 4%. What is it, John? 6%. 6%.
Yeah,
4.5% drawdown. So you gotta basically do that, and then once you can accomplish that, then you'll get the live. They call it the XFA. They call it an express funded account.
Yep.
So we do those all day. I got 5. I mean, a ton of people got 5 in the clubhouse. So we've kind of cracked the code a little bit on passing the combines, and we've been getting those done in like 3 days, 4 days. After you pass, does it reset from the original value? Yes. Yeah, so you go back to break even, and then it's your job to build it up from there.
Hi.
Lele.
Everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say it loud.
Hi, everybody.
Say you're a winner. Say my name's Lele.
My name's Maria.
Say it loud.
My name's Maria.
Oh, there you have it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Tell them dream big. Say don't forget to dream big.
Dream big.
All right, even my ears shot on that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, say bye bye. Say have a nice day.
Bye bye.
You're a good speaker.
It's that energy.
You're good on the microphone, Lele. You're good. You're a natural. All right, all right. Maverick wants to say hi too now. Say, look at the camera right there. Say hi. Say it louder.
Hi.
Hi. Say I'm Maverick.
Mama.
There you go. I'm Mav. All right. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. You want to play in the car?
Damn, they like just woke up. They're chilling. Sleep.
This is my job for the rest of the day. Play Keep It Up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Sounds fun.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, keep it up. See you later, Lewis G. Later, bro. Maverick, yeah, Maverick is a tank, dude. He's a tank. Sorry about your ears. Now you know how I feel all the time. Maverick. All right, I think I'm done today here. Yeah, let me just check. Let's do an analysis on all the pairs before we go, and then I think that's it for me, man. Yeah. So let's do a fresh analysis on NQ. We'll do one on gold before we head out. Give you my thoughts for the rest of the day, and then we'll get moving here and settle into tomorrow. So it doesn't look like NQ wants to move down, right? But we are still bearish on the daily, so keep that in mind. 4 hour did break the highs here, right, when we entered. So I am very, very bullish here, you know, based off of this and us closing as support on the daily, right? So you got the 4 hour trying to move up. Your 1 hour has a deep exhaustion wick from the downside here. Keep in mind, you still have this clean range, right? So just because I closed, I'm a scalper, right? So this range should continue to get filled. 30-minute not looking the hottest, right? So what I would do is I would say, okay, you have a range here. Above there, the traffic is clean. So I would wait for closures above that range and then look to go long again here on NQ after getting that new support. So you got a massive range. It's over 100 pips. Wait for the closure. You got a 15 closure coming plus 30 closure coming. I think I'll be done for the day here, but if you guys are still looking to take trades, then this range should continue to get filled. So buys above 21,326 here on NQ for me. Sells are yeah, I'd stay away from sells. I wouldn't sell NQ here today. But that's my thoughts there. Let's take a look at gold here again. Goldie. So let's remove all drawings. Let's go back to the daily. So daily did attempt to fill the wick, right? So we attempted to fill that wick, but to no avail, right? Like we've kind of fell short there and started rejecting, and now your 4-hour candle opened up. So if we are going to move down, we are going to move down on this next 4-hour candle. Notice how the highs are continuing to respect each other, right? So those buys that we were taking were basically counter trend trade buys, because at any point now, right, we can continue to move bearish. So let's go ahead and see what the lower time frames are looking like here. 1 hour is also coming up into resistance. 30 minutes coming up into a very tough resistance level here as well. So hey, if you get something like this to print, ideally a nice rejection too, right, to the upside, and then the next candle you can start to look for sells on, right? So that's probably what I'd be looking for if we're going to anticipate that the new 4-hour candle is making a top wick right now, to go ahead and fill that wick. Then what that's going to look like on the 15-minute time frame is going to be something like that. So I would wait for that. Then I would look to target this area here for partials and then let the rest of it run. Yeah, if gold wants to melt here today, it's going to really melt off. So that's yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it here today. Cool. I don't know how many if the seats got filled for the elite program, but you can check on the website, my friend. There's 2 spots left as far as before this stream began, so you're more than welcome to join. I'll see you on the inside. Just make sure you're ready to work and ready to learn. And same thing with the clubhouse. If you guys aren't in the clubhouse and you are ready to take your trading to the next level, be ready to work, be ready to learn, and come join the squad. Johnny Gems, any final remarks for these lovely friends of ours here?
Nah, man, great day today. Go work clubhouse, go work YouTube. Way to be patient, disciplined, and execute on edge. Yeah, nah, good day.
All right, bet. There you have it. Ladies and gents, it was an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be with you all today. I hope the live stream helped out in some sort of way, whether you made some money or whether you gained some knowledge, whatever it was. I hope it helped, and we will see you on the next one tomorrow. Mod Squad, appreciate you guys. Johnny Gems, appreciate you. Can we give a W on the way out to all these amazing mods, please, here at TTE?
Shout out the mods.
Yes, the best mods in the game. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't over risk, don't over trade, and we will see you guys on the next live stream. Peace, gang. Later. Adios.
Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. Hey, Lord, I can feel your presence, putting all your peace in me. Lord, I can feel revival, breaking all the captives free. And though it sounds crazy, man, I used to hate me till I met somebody who told me how he made me, how he died to save me. And if you want the same thing, all you gotta do is just say, Lord, I lift my hands, I give all the praise to you. Yeah, yeah, everything I am, everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Yeah, you do. Lord, I lift my hands, Lord, I lift my hands, I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. And I can't help it, I'm just being real. I just walk up to the mic and tell y'all how I feel. Y'all think I'm religious, I'm just trying to eat a meal. But I don't live on bread alone, you hear it in my zeal. Down bad, but you got me better. G-O-D, that's the best 3 letters. When you got me moving, I'ma need Rosetta. Keep your head up. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands, I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Lord, I lift my hands, I give all the praise stains have been made new, all just because you wanted to. Open the gates and flood this room. Not even hell can hide from you. I feel the colors start to bloom. Tell me to leave and I'll reach you.
A2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I will never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I will never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom, why you simping, for real? Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision that you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull her to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on, so they see me coming. They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and there you hear that click. Click, 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 click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit them like, whoa, man. Hey, make them do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray.